It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm at Cavs and Celtics, and this one is underway. Jay, these teams are linked, no doubt, but Ty Lue and Brad Stevens, the head coaches in this one, they come at it from different places.
They do. Ty Lue is more of a manager, but Brad Stevens is an innovator. There's no doubt about it. When you watch the way Brad Stevens moves, in particular with stats and analytics, the Celtics are the new Moneyball team of the NBA.
From the painted area, won't go down. There it is, Al Horford. Missed his first, that one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton. Jay, it's Celtics last year. No Gordon Hayward, no Kyrie Irving. Now they have a load of expectations entering this year.
Now you think about when you have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who really came into his own in the playoffs, Terry Rozier, who became Scary Terry, probably a guy that can start in the league but now has to play a backup role behind Kyrie. This team is locked and loaded, and they're the favorite to win the East.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Celtics have it. Hayward. Tatum. His first effort off the mark. Love to Rodney Hood. Not that time. To Irving. Trying to cash in. Irving's shot off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Sexton.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Absolute stud. Just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Hayward.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Kyrie Irving. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Sexton to Rodney Hood. Lets it fly from long range. Celtics able to clear the board. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads 4. Here comes the screen. Irving. And scores. Nice move, Jay. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
The assist from number 2.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Has a chance. Not that time.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Love to Colin Sexton. That's blocked by Irving.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
19-footer at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Celtics have the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his abilities.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Irving.
To number 2. That's his second personal foul.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Whoops, that won't go. Sexton to Love.
Come on, help get me open.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Love. Gets to the basket and scores.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Kyrie with the rock. To Hayward. Surveys the floor. Hayward to Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Sexton to Rodney Hood. Love. Kevin Love. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving into the front court. Right now, 12 all. To Horford. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Fires the 3. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark. To Irving. Wide open look, won't go. To Love. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kevin Love trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 82%. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Irving brings the ball up court. To Horford. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Sexton. To Love. Deep 2 there, won't go.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Love to Colin Sexton. Has a look. That's no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
No love lost. It's Love with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Colin Sexton. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Hayward buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. First half in the books with the Celtics in front.
The Celtics are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Cavaliers are in need of some changes at the half. And the way they shot three-pointers was too careless and too often. They don't have a single triple in the box score. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Missed threes. Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making steals. Who wouldn't be impressed by a first half like that?
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Cleveland has the basketball. Sexton. Screen coming. Irving to Jaylen Brown from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. And a chance coming up at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
John Henson at the line. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Horford. To Irving. Shot clock winding down to Jaylen Brown. Fires the three. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Hey, good set, you won.
Sexton to Love. Kevin Love looking good. 4 for 5.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable.
To Love. Oh, had him going there for a second. With a drop step. Nice pass to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Horford. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Isolation. Give me the rock.
Sexton to Rodney Hood. Deep right corner. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
2 minutes. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Kyrie with the rock. To Horford. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Sexton to Rodney Hood. Won't go down. Hayward to Irving. Trying to cash in. Kyrie with a shot, no good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Well, you can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
Mismatch.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
That ends the third quarter. The Celtics have the lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth and final quarter. We thought based on this matchup, this could be a one-sided affair. But, oh, Jay, this has been a tight contest.
Yeah, they got the lead, but they've really had to work for it. And sometimes when you think you're going to have an off night and win the game by 20, that's when you find yourself in this league in those dogfights.
To Horford. Has a chance? Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Jay, would you classify him among the elites in the game, especially among wings?
It depends on what category of elite you put him in. As of right now, he will be my second-tier elite. Because when I think first-tier elite, I think Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, James Harden. I think Gordon Hayward has a chance to be there. He was on his way there before he got hurt, but time will tell.
To Jaylen Brown. Screen coming. Curling inside. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Two for two on that trip. Sexton to Rodney Hood. Oh, he had him there for a second. Hood. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. And he'll head to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
To Irving. Oh, had him going there for a second. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Nance to J.R. Smith. Celtics come away with it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Sexton. And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Team foul number 2. Boston Celtics are in the penalty.
Love. Steps out and hits.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
To Horford. Cavaliers with the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Jumper's good.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper is wet too?
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Alec Burks to Colin Sexton. Here's a chance from long range. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark. Hayward to Irving. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Here comes the screen. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics put together a nice win here today. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics. The Cavaliers didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and steals.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Cleveland Cavaliers. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.